The Minister of Culture, Mr. Tira Salakpet, on Saturday visited a bead museum in Klongtom district of Krabi. The museum accommodates and displays ancient objects including beads, some over 2,000 years old. Mr. Tira praised the provincial authority which joined hands with the local government in Klongtom to set aside 10 million baht to improve the museum. He suggests that the organization invite residents to participate and build trust in them. In doing so, he believes that the residents will contribute or donate beads they may have in their possession to the museum for new generations to learn about. He stressed that the ministry will support the museum by assigning officials from the Fine Arts Department to assist in the improvement, layout or arrangement of ancient beads display. He stressed that he would discuss with responsible organizations to ensure the same direction of development to make it sustainable. The Phuket Governor urges head officials to gear up for new ideas and approaches for local development plans for the utmost benefit of members of the public. The Phuket Governor Wichai Praisangop urged head officials to initiate new ideas and working approaches for Phuket's development. The governor told this to the senior officials in the province during his first monthly meeting with them since he took office early this month. He called for their support and efficient cooperation, comparing himself to a chauffeur driving a vehicle, and that each part or mechanisms need to function properly to mobilize a smooth journey or operation. Mr. Wichai announced that he would continue the ex-governor's good initiatives of sports promotion, especially football and farming in the Talang area, but stressed that tourism or big businesses in Phuket need attention and support. As Phuket will be a host venue for the upcoming CMEO Council Conference, CMEC, and ASEAN Education Ministers meeting during April the 5th to the 8th, Governor Wichai focused on the tidiness and re-landscaping of scenery of the road from Phuket International Airport to the city, saying that it is the first impression for visitors to the island. He told the Highways Office and related local governments to tackle the issue promptly. The Chinese Vice Minister of Civil Affairs observed Phuket's disaster management. Chinese Vice Minister of Civil Affairs, Mr. Luo Pingfei, and Director General of the Mitigation Department, Mr. Zhu Ming, paid a call on Phuket Vice Governor Smith Palawat Wichai to learn about Phuket and Thailand's disaster prevention and mitigation, focusing on its tsunami experience and disaster management and plans to handle any crises. They were briefed by responsible officials led by the Chief of the Provincial Disaster Prevention and Mitigation Office, Chotnaran Kurtsom. After the meeting, Chotnaran said the Chinese guest praised Thailand for its crisis management at the time and paid special interest in the early warning system, evacuation drills, relief, rehabilitation, commanding system development, as well as the emergency medical services with efficient operation. After visiting Phuket, the Chinese delegates will attend the Disaster Risk Reduction Committee meeting organized by SCAP in Bangkok. Laguna Phuket annual sea turtle release fair takes place this Friday. The Sea Turtle Conservation Project by Laguna Phuket aims to raise funds and awareness in support of the Phuket Marine Biological Center and 3rd Naval Area Command Royal Thai Navy Sea Turtle Conservation Program. Since 1994, more than 1 million baht has been raised and donated to their research program. In 2008, the Sea Turtle Release event raised over 170,000 baht for a program that includes a study of nesting behavior and tracking and analysis of turtle migration via microchips attached to released turtles. The Turtle Conservation Program predominantly includes a green sea, olive ridley, and hawksbill turtles. Another species found in this region is the leatherback turtle, but is now so rare that there is no dedicated program. The turtle release event this Friday, April the 2nd, at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. normally attracts large audiences from the local community and the resort's international clientele. The initial aim of the project was to release juvenile turtles into the Indian Ocean in the hope of increasing the future number of nesting turtles. As the results have yielded little benefit thus far, the research direction has changed to invest more heavily in the tracking research and lessen the number of turtles that are released. It is hoped that this knowledge increase will further the efforts for turtle conservation, and that this year the crowd of people do not frighten the turtles from coming back in future years. Michael Ayling, MD of Laguna Phuket Hotels, told Andaman News how they will try to control the crowd better this year and change the format.
Yeah, no, it was a bit disappointing last year when I guess some of the participants getting a bit too involved and not giving the respect to the turtle, shall we say. This year we've addressed it, and what we will do is we will actually have the turtle release away from where the main event is concerned and make it much more private affair, and make sure that the turtles have a nice free swim into the ocean for the first time, and yeah, they're not impeded or distressed this year, so it's been addressed.
Obviously it's to raise money too for the Phuket Marine Biological Centre and Royal Thai Navies.
Exactly. Yep. So and this year, because there's less and less turtles actually being produced, we're looking a bit more imaginative ways of raising money, such as having auctions and also raffle tickets as well, so we can raise more money with less turtles.
Do you think they'll ever come back to that beach though at Bangtao? Seriously, I mean.
Realistically, probably not. But I think the event is all about raising awareness of the turtles and their plight, and hoping people will be aware and assist their development further in the future, or their erosion, as the case may be. Yeah.
The Phuket Agriculture Office is organising an ornamental and floral fair on every first weekend of the month, starting this Friday, April the 3rd. The Narasan Road in front of the Provincial Agriculture Office will be turned into a walking street for people to shop for ornamental and floral plants every first weekend of the month, starting April the 3rd to the 5th. The fair will also put on sale organic vegetables and community products. The Chief of Provincial Agriculture Office, Somchai Heng Watcharapaibun, announced that shoppers can enjoy great varieties of ornamental and floral plants, including orchids. He said the fair is put together by his office, the Phuket Ornamental and Floral Plants Club, Orchid Growers Club, and small business operators. He invites members of the public to visit the fair. The Department of Fisheries announced Phang-Nga Bay fishing ban during the egg-laying season from April the 1st till June the 30th of this year. The Department of Fisheries has officially announced the 3-month period closure of fishing for this year, starting April the 1st to the end of June. The department's Director General, Dr. Somying Pim Sombun, presided over the announcement ceremony at the Tara Public Park in Krabi town. These 3 months are the egg-laying period for marine lives. The fishing closure will extend from Phang-Nga Cape in Phuket through the east side of Hua Lan Cape in Koh Yao district of Phang Nga, Koh Pidanok, Lantayai, Talibon Island, and Yongstar of Palian district in Trang province, totaling 4,696 square kilometers. The official warned fishermen to sustain the fishing in the areas by following the rules. Violators will face a fine of 5,000 to 10,000 baht or a maximum of 1 year imprisonment or both. Fishing tools will also be confiscated if people are found guilty. And finally, local news. Local government in Paklok organized Paklok Games to promote unity in the community. The Paklok Sub-District Administration Organization joined hands with the local community to organize annual sports events under the name Paklok Games. The event was well participated by villagers from 9 villages. Local schools, elderly homes and a shelter for children and families. The parade campaigned against violence in families, narcotic drugs and mosquitoes and was arranged to raise public awareness on Sunday. The sports events took place during March the 14th to the 28th, aiming at promoting sports and healthy behaviors as well as encouraging unity among community members.
โอเคครับครั้งที่5ครับสวยงามมากทีเดียวครับ